going to be doing a little driving for dollars using DealMachine, and this is pretty cool. So you can see my previous drives that we've got with DealMachine. So the green stands for, let's see if we can find out. Yeah, the green is 6 months or less, and then that red is 12 months ago or longer. So we want to drive some new routes. So I'm starting to drive here, and I'm gonna want to click, I need it to start tracing. So start driving there on the bottom. So now we are driving for dollars, and it should be tracking my route now. Perfect. And you can see that it has it tracked. So I'm gonna go up here and start driving. And this is great. Last time I was using this, I don't think it was following my map as well. I don't think it was turning with me or keeping me. Yeah, look at that. So they've done some really good updates. Good work, DealMachine. We've got some good updates going. Now I'm into some houses. I'm going to slow down and look at the houses. And it looks like I just drove up a street that I drove 6 months ago. That's what happens with me. I'm not real good at remembering where I'm at. Oh, no, this is perfect. So I'll make a right and I'll start zigzagging over there. So this is perfect. All right, let's get back to where we're at. Push that little center button up in the top right. So push the little arrow button and it comes right back around me. All right, so now that house is vacant right there. I know it is 2831. So we're going to tag that one. And this is what I really like about DealMachine. This is the coolest part, is the photos. So I can, within the app, look at this. I can take a photo. Bam. Got the photo. And then this photo is actually going to be used, or can be used, on the marketing. So there we go. Boom, added. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling. So yeah, that's what's really slick. I really like that feature here in DealMachine. And I have not seen that in any of the other apps or services that do the driving for dollars. So one of the reasons I would say DealMachine is my favorite, for that little feature right there, all by itself. 9615, I've already got that one on there. 9616, I've got that one on there. So I'm just looking around and I'm seeing these other houses that are also, vacant, but I've already got them marked. So I know I'm doing well. Let's just, here, start mailers. Yeah, why we're not mailing? Come on, guys. So look at, I've already, I just sent a mailer there. Here, let's look at, we're driving, man. We're doing 10 things at once. And that's what's so powerful about this app, is that you can do so much with it. And gotta let somebody by here and pull over. You can do so much with it. Again, it used to be, again, I'd drive around, I'd write the names down, then I'd go look them up, then I'd try to find them, then I'd mail them, then I'd wait for a call. Whereas now it's like, bam. And I think DealMachine, I don't want to drop any secrets before they're out, but I think we've got a really neat conversation planned with Matt this week, and they're going to have some additional features that they're adding, which are going to be just a total game changer for us. Here we've got one, 2715. All right, so let's add this lead. Let's take a picture of it. Crop my windows out. Let's retake that one. Get it centered a little better. There we go. We'll use that photo. And then, so here's what I'm not, okay, so with marketing, a lead you're currently marketing to, go to with direct mail. Moving this status will start mailers. You can pause mailers. A lead you are currently marketing to with direct mail. Yeah, so we are mailing. Perfect. Yeah, so this is so freaking cool. Okay, so driving for dollars. What is it? It is a lead generation technique where you're basically generating your own list. So why is that so advantageous to generate your own list? Here we go, 3106 is vacant. And this is next to a little park too. So that's good. Now, how do I know this 3106 is vacant? Because we've got a newspaper on the front there. Let's use it. Not a very good picture, but screw it. I've got somebody, one of the neighbors is looking out the wall. Yeah, this is cool. There's a little park through here. I love it. Right in the neighborhood. Again, it's not finished construction, but it's coming along. And that's what we're doing. This one's clearly vacant. And we're going to add it. 3122. Add lead. So this is a great one, man. This is going to be... this is a homeowner. And we got to get a better one. Well, we got our side view mirror in there, but what are you gonna do? Use it. Get out of the way of these people. We've got another vacant one, 3126, but we got a dumpster in the yard. So I wonder who owns that one. See if it's the same. Was it Victor Hernandez was on the... Gisela Hernandez. I wouldn't be surprised if the same people own these two or did own them. So let's add this lead. Oh. Take a photo. All right. So we got those two added. And we'll keep on driving. And pretty soon here, I'm going to switch over and I'll start doing some video of the houses. All right. So how do I know this one's vacant? Well, here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Look at the window curtains they've got. Oh, there we go. They are doors. So those are doors being used as window curtains. And I can also see the mail hasn't been picked up for a little while. So even if somebody was rehabbing it, you know, they're probably going to pick the mail up. So that's why I think that one is vacant. All right, we're right back out. And we are rocking and rolling. So here's 35521 Rex. This one's got a lockbox on it too. I wonder if 3221. Wonder if this one is vacant or corporate owned. It is not. It's not owned by the same people. So let's add that one. And I'm gonna keep on driving. Hopefully we're recording with audio. Otherwise I'm just in my car talking to myself, looking at some houses. No big deal. So I'd be doing this anyways. And it's kind of fun. So again, I'm looking for my next deal, guys, because I need more properties right now. So if you're here in St. Louis, and you've got anything in Overland or Breckenridge Hills or St. Anne, St. John, any of those little areas around there, I like those areas very much. And I'm looking for more houses in those areas. So hook me up. Cash buyers, baby. We wholesale some of them, but I'm also the kind of the lead on the rental team for our little company. And we do a lot of rental rehabs or the BRRRR method. We apply the BRRRR method to a bunch of our properties. So that is another way that we are adding deals to our portfolio. All right, private drive, do not turn around. Kind of funny. Oh, because I guess it's a dead-end street here. I'm getting a lot of people turning around. Oh, there's a nice little turnaround though. I don't know why they're getting too many people. All right, I'm gonna zoom out and look at my map again because I know I went a little off my other routes. So let's take a look at where we've been today. We will circle back. I'm gonna stop this recording. Oops, I stopped the drive. Well, we added 10 properties already. So I'll do another drive and add another 20 or 30 here. We'll driving again, and I'm zooming out playing with my map. So I'm going to try to hit over there on Coles and Airway, and just hit all those streets over there to finish up this little drive today that I'm going to try to record with you guys, or share with you guys rather, and then I'll do some other driving on my own. But yeah, so the two streets that are to my currently, oh geez, I'm so bad at directions. I think I'm facing south. So northeast, south. So there's two streets to my west. I would like to say right, but that's not how you do it, you know? And again, I'm always a big fan of just slowing down when you're doing your driving for dollars. Pull over when you're playing on the app and just take your time, because what you're doing, you're trying to look at all the houses to see things that other people aren't seeing when they're shooting by it 20, 30, 40 miles an hour like some people drive in these subdivisions. So my objective again is just go slow and look around, because a vacant house, here's a really good tip: just because there's a car in the driveway does not mean somebody's living there. It's a great way to, again, and that fools most people, you know? I mean, you're trying to make it look, because again, you don't want to advertise that you have a vacant house. Like that's, copper thieves or just the opportunists, they're going to come and they may break in or whatever. So you don't want to advertise your house as vacant for the most part, which is why you'll see a lot of curtains closed and things of that sort. Or cars in driveways, even though the house is itself vacant. People park old cars and they just leave them there. And that way they've got, a house that just doesn't look vacant. So here's a junker. 3229. 323. I don't know what the address is. There's 4 O's next to it, so it's got to be a 6, I guess. All right, let's add this one, and this sucker is rough. Use the photo. Keep going. One of the things I like, so I'm biased again. I live in Overland. I've lived in Overland on and off for years, buying rentals and jumping around, that sort of thing. So I'm biased. I really like that area because it's a little bit, it's pretty well run, I guess you'd say. So it's well maintained roads. There's fair, like municipality laws. They're not crazy strict. They're not corrupt. It's not broken. So one of the reasons I like this area that I'm in now, which is Breckenridge Hills, is because it's right next to Overland. And I feel like that's where I'm going to have to go, is the areas right next to what I like, to keep getting the same cash returns or better. And again, you just have to deal with a little bit more of the, or some of the less favorable things you don't like about it. Some of the areas where you're still going to get similar appraised values out of the properties, and similar, trying to do too many things at once again. And similar, return. I mean, again, you get a decent lead on a property, or a decent price on a property, can actually spend the money to fix it up and add value to that house, add value to the community for that rather. Because as you've seen, some of these houses are in disrepair, and that doesn't really help anyone. Again, the owner just has a property that's falling apart. The neighbors have a property that's an eyesore, or possibly, people break in and doing illegal things. So it's just a lose-lose situation all around. Whereas if we can buy these little things and fix them up, the best. But we will add it to the list. I mean, some of these things, man, if you can pick them up for the right price, they still make sense. All right, so St. Charles Rock Road. I need to go left to get over to Airway. Is that right? Looks like it. All right. right, so let's whip around there. Hopefully I don't think airway's accessible. Well, we'll see. So Dave and I think we were working together, and we did one of our biggest wholesale deals that we've ever done from Driving for Dollars lead. And it was a 6-figure deal. So over $100,000 from one Driving for Dollars lead. So to me, I could spend 6 months or a year driving for dollars, and it, it's going to pay itself off. It already has with that one lead. So again, even if we never hit another one like that, we hit some that are 10% as good, 20% as good. If we make a $5,000 deal, that's still a huge amount of money. And if I can add rentals to my portfolio using that BRRRR method where I put basically $0 into properties, I'm able to refinance all of our money out of them. Why would I not keep doing it? What? Where am I? Oh, the map's lagging. I was like, what's going on here? All right, let's add the lead. Take a picture, let you guys see what I'm talking about. Okay, so you can see this now. So you can see that window's vacant. It's kind of got some mold looking stuff. Just looks like it's vacant. Nobody's stepped on any of that frost. So again, just looks like a vacant one here. Let's zoom out, get a decent picture. Oh, also, here's another dead giveaway. Those trash cans sitting out front. So nobody else has trash cans out. So it's not trash day. What are those cans doing out front? And this looks like a great house. I would love to own this one. So this is a brick house with a garage. Take a photo. Now, why am I saying that it is vacant? Here, let me retake. That is called the Localite, that paper that's on the drawer, called the Localite. And it hasn't been delivered for a long time. Nobody else has one on their door. So we're going to advertise to them and hopefully buy their house. And here's another one. There's a lockbox on it. Although there's a truck in here, we got a 2-story right next to this other one, which I think is vacant. Take a photo. So here you see a 2-story, got a lockbox on it. That to me just screams my house is vacant. Somebody was either fixing me up or was planning on it, but they're not necessarily doing it anymore. Here's another one with the Localite. So again, this is either a vacant house or just somebody who doesn't pick up the mail ever. But I think we are vacant, so you are going on my list. Oops. And honestly, I don't even care that the picture's not great. If this goes on the postcard, it's kind of like, what the hell picture is that? Somebody took a picture from their car? So exactly, let them know. Yeah, I was driving around and I saw your house and I thought, hey, I'd like to buy it. So that's what we're doing. All right, we're at the edge of the court here. We'll slow down and try to see what we've got. So I drove by this one, but the trash isn't out. So it's probably an elderly person. I'm gonna tag it. 3106. Carla Roof. Sale date. I don't know. To me, it just looks like somebody's not living there. So, and what I mean by that is, look at over here, we got trash on the side of the house. The trash, well, here, let's just get a picture of it. All right. Oops, messing with my air conditioner, not the shifter. I'm in my wife's car today, and the shifter is a little knob as opposed to anything else. So it's just like a radio dial, and just twisted the AC, the climate all the way to full blast, which I do not need because I am hot, although it is nice and chilly out today. right, going up to Royalton. This one is definitely vacant. I think it is 3304 next to it, so let's go with 3306. They bought this and they ran out of money. Okay. All right, now let's zoom out and take a look at what we've done, or where we've driven rather. So I've got most of this area. I am on Royalton over here. Or I was on Royalton, but here there's a little more Royalton over here. I want to get over there. Well, let's go ahead and end the video. That's about 20 minutes. We're going to chop this up, edit it, and get it out there for you guys to review and just to see how this really, really cool app works. And if you're interested in trying this for yourself, you can do that at DealMachine. I think there's a link below, or I'll put a link below rather, where you get a reduced price and free credits and all that stuff for using the link. So and also, I'm pretty sure they started sending us some free credits as well. So again, use that link. It helps me, it helps you. It's whole full disclosure there. All right, guys, driving for dollars with Mike Slane. Thanks, guys.